been going after what we want with song and laughter. We're Waussies and we're everybody's mate. We're really wacky artists, but we couldn't say our name. Our tongues got rather twisted when we tried. So we sat down and decided a new name, we won't hide it. It was Waussie, now we've all been Waussified.
Hi, I'm introducing myself again. My name's Jackie, and these are my books, The Waussies, which I've written and illustrated. I actually wrote them for my grandchildren, and I've got 13 grandchildren, bless them all. There's another one on the way. I'm here today because I thought it would be a really good idea to teach you children how to draw Waussies instead of boring you with a lot of information. I started drawing the background for one of my books, and I did do an illustration thing on beach ball and boomerang, but I felt that I wanted to go a bit slower because on my website, which is www.waussieproductions.com, I have the Good Deeds Gallery. This is the beginning of Boomerang Waussie. As I draw, I'm going to try and explain to you. You draw your pictures for me, send them to me, and I will upload them. This is Boomerang Waussie. Boomerang Waussie flying through the air, don't know where he's going to. Perhaps he's just been there. Boomerang Waussie is the Waussie's friend. He is always there to help them out. And the Waussies believe in good fun, helping each other, always being there. They believe in going back. No matter how hard things are, they go back and they just keep on trying. They believe in smiling at their friends. And Boomerang Waussie always comes in and saves the day. For example, we've got Pineapple Waussie in this story. Pineapple Waussie has beautiful pineapple. Pineapple, what do they call them, spikes? He's got a problem. Everyone keeps tugging and tickling his prickles, and he cries his pineapple juice tears. He's worried he's going to run out. And I thought I might give you an illustration of how I draw Pineapple Waussie. So what's the problem? He says he goes to Boomerang Waussie and he says, "Boomerang Waussie, I'm so worried. I'm going to run out of pineapple juice very soon. Can you help me solve the problem?" And of course, Boomerang Waussie says, "Of course I'll help you solve the problem." We've got to put him behind a flower. There we are. That's Pineapple Waussie hiding behind a flower because some lady has just, what's she done? I think she just gave him a tug and a tickle, and she says, "Are these real?" And that's what sets him off running. And in this story, he actually meets Spike, and the two of them go together to meet Boomerang Waussie. And Boomerang Waussie, I think in this book, he flies them. Well, I don't think I know. Oh, this is a lovely scene because Pineapple Waussie, like a really good Waussie friend, Spike hurt his paw. He said, "I can't walk." Pineapple Waussie says, "No problem, I'll carry you." So they meet Burger Waussie, who's covered in ketchup. Why is he covered in ketchup? Because he thinks it's suntan lotion. I mean, who uses ketchup for suntan lotion? What would your mother say about that? You know you have to use really strong suntan lotion, okay? Whatever country you're in, to protect you from the nasty things that the sun can do to your skin. Anyway, eventually, Boomerang Waussie solves his problem and he flies them to the barber. And I'm not going to tell you the ending of this story. Here he is flying them. He's got one of the boopers with him. Boopers come into another book. They come into Tennis Racket Waussie's Space Adventure, and they're really cute little guys. But I'm going to put this book down now. Sorry, Mr. Man, I'm making you run backwards and forwards. Is that okay? Usually you tell me at this stage, stop talking, Jackie.
Call me Mr. Zoom.
Mr. Zoom, okay. Mr. Zoom. I like Mr. Man. So we've done Boomerang and we've done Pineapple Waussie. I'm going to do a picture here of Tennis Racket Waussie. I'm running out of paper here. Maybe I'll start a new page. So let's do Tennis Racket. Tennis Racket Waussie ends up in space. What happened to Tennis Racket Waussie? His strings got plunked. That's really in a game of tennis. And poor old Tennis Racket Waussie ends up in space where he meets the boopers. But the boopers are really kind, and they become friends with him, and they say, come on, we're going to teach you to play booper ball with our booper bats. The booper balls are fantastic, I love them. And of course, again, Boomerang Waussie ends up in space to come and save him. But he doesn't want to be saved, does he? He's having such a great time. I'll actually show you what a booper looks like. I wasn't going to do this, but this is a booper. They're little green and red blobs, and they hang out in Booperland, in outer space. But the books are not about them, but I'm just drawing you one so you'll recognise them when you come across them. You can draw boopers too if you want to. You can draw anything. And what I'm trying to encourage you to do is to practice drawing Waussies, and I'll tell you why. Because the lines are very, very simple, and you're going to be able to do it. And that's what's lovely. I don't know about you, but when I was a little girl, I used to colour in things, and I never could draw some of the characters because they were so difficult. But Waussies basically start like beach balls. Most of them are a circle, and the rest of it comes from there. Even Burger Waussie starts with a half circle, and he goes like that. And then I pop in his ketchup. That's his ketchup. That's his lettuce. Because what's a Burger Waussie without his... And Burger Waussie's interesting because he loses his bun. Yes, his bun. I don't know what you call buns in America. Mr. Man, what do you call buns in America?
Buns.
They're called buns, okay. In Australia, I thought they're called bread rolls. I don't know what they call them in England and other countries, but they've got weird names anyway. He lost his bun, and he's really cold without his bun. But again, the Waussies all pitch in to help him find it. That's meant to be his tie, and that's his foot, which I'm sticking in the bottom here. And he's usually running around. That's his hands coming in here because he's holding the can of the bottle of ketchup. Well, in Australia, I know ketchup is tomato sauce. There you go. I'm Australian. I know these things. And he's usually slopping ketchup everywhere. The Waussies have their own poems. His poem is, I'm a Burger Waussie. Had a lovely race. Oops, I slopped the ketchup right across my face. What can I tell you? The Waussies are Waussies. They can't change who they are. They don't want to. Their tongues got twisted when they tried to say their name, so they shortened it to Waussies. They do believe in happiness, helping each other, caring, sharing, and sharing things, even if you don't want to share things, is one of the best things you can do. And smiling. Smile at your friends. Smile at people, at kids who aren't your friends. Don't smile at strangers. But in school, if you see somebody who's looking sad, give him a smile. Give her a smile. You never ever know what it's going to do for them. And most of all, be kind to each other, okay? And I hope you'll all be Waussified really soon. I'll be in Australia at the end of March, and I'm looking forward to meeting as many of you as I can. And I hope you come up to me and say, hi Jackie, I've been Waussified, and I've sent you my picture, and I saw it on your Waussie website. So have a great time, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all real soon. See you later.